having fun, living in paradise, hanging out in the sun, living in paradise. And no matter what we do, I always want to share it with you. Living in paradise, living in paradise, living in paradise.
The Big Island is such a special place. We got beautiful weather, we got beautiful scenery, but most of all, we got beautiful people. Like all of my friends, kindergarten class at Waiakea Elementary School, teacher Mrs. Laurie Hata. We're gonna begin this program with a beautiful song, Just For You.
You and me, we're family. You and me, family. Aloha is the key to a life-giving, love-living community. Helping hands impart aloha from the heart. To grandma, grandpa, uncle, auntie, come shine the light, let's start. It's all about ohana, to treat everyone like family. Love one another the way it's supposed to. It's all about ohana, to greet anyone respectfully, sister or brother, you and me, you and me, we're family.
Everyone, what time is it? Uncle Derek, take out your Hawaiian Tail cell phone because it's selfie time! Wow, it is already September. In September, the first Monday of the month, we celebrate Labor Day, a time to honor the hardworking people and their contributions to the strength, prosperity, laws, and well-being of our country. In September, it is also a time we need to remind ourselves that school is in session. COVID-19 has made us realize the valuable lesson of the importance of working together, where we all need to be responsible, be respectful, and be safe. Students, try your best and make the best of this situation. Please have an awesome school year. Hey, guess what, man? My friends are ready for school in September. Give everybody the shaka. Come on. Shaka, 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 shaka. That's the one. Hey, guess what? Look at all my friends over here. What do you want to tell all your friends?
Have a good school year.
Okay, big shaka, big shaka, big shaka to the yes, the one, awesome. Guess what? Here's my long lost friend, Therese over here. She lives in Vegas now. Hey, what do you know tell all the people in Hawaii?
Hi, how are you guys? Aloha.
And then you had a lot of your parents and your auntie,
Yes,
right?
yes, all my family came home because I had a baby. So thank you so much to all my family and friends who made time to come and see us and spend time with us.
And I cannot believe Therese is a mom, because I remember I was a chaperone and she went and dove into the water where we're not supposed to get wet.
Not supposed to get wet.
Okay, Therese, let's see if we can make the shaka yet. Come on. Awesome, Therese. Guess what? Look at my friend, man. So what you brought for me?
Inspirational card.
Wow, so I'm getting inspired? Huh?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So you made this?
Yes.
Wow, awesome. Thank you so very much. Can you give the shaka? Okay, awesome. Hey, everybody in Honoka, man. Hey, here's the man, right? Chef Bryson. I came here, eat the food, and check out the chef, and it was unbelievable. And he told me he's from Honoka. So Bryson, what do you tell all the people out there in Honoka?
Well, keep going to school, because a couple times when I thought I was going to do something else, and I wouldn't have ended up here cooking for this man.
I tell you, you know what? Your food is unbelievable, right? And I can taste the little plantation flavor and everything, and you know what? It's awesome. Why don't give everybody out there one shaka? Come on. Hey, Chef Bryson. Hey, when I grow up, I'm going to be like him. Awesome. Hey, guess what? Here, my friend. Give him the shaka. Come on, big shaka. That's the one. Awesome. Hey, guess what? Look at my friends here at KTA. You want to tell everybody anything out there? Yeah? Oh, give the shaka. Give everybody a shaka then. Yes, the shaka. That's the one. Awesome. Hey, guess what? I'm at the most awesome high school, KUPU High School. You want to tell the students?
We look forward to a really great year, doing everything we can to keep you guys safe and in school.
Yes, welcome to the 2021-2022 year. We're really happy to have you here.
Yeah, and to all of our students, you guys are not just our students, you're our family. We love you, we care about you, and we're super happy to see you.
Okay, big shaka, all of us. Yeah, awesome. Hey, guess what? Look at my friend Kayla. Kayla, why don't you give shaka to all your friends? Come on. Yeah, have a nice school year, yeah? Awesome. Hey, guess what? And I got Anna here from the Ulu Co-op. Hey, what do you want to tell all your friends out there?
Eat the ulu. Pick the ulu in front of you.
Okay, and give the big shaka to all of them. Awesome. Hey, guess what? Look at my friend over here. Hey, go give everybody the shaka. Huh? Give the big shaka. Come on, that's the one. Awesome. Hey, guess what, man? We got the most awesome family. What do you want to tell everyone out there?
Shop at KTA.
Oh yeah, big shaka. Come on, big shaka. Awesome. Get vaccinated. But even if you got vaccinated, remember to wash your hands, wear a mask, and practice social distancing. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, I need to rerun Selfies from September 2018.
Make everything taste so wonderful. You're the recipe for my love. My heart sings so joyfully when you are close to me. You make me laugh, you make me smile. And when I'm feeling down, you're always there to turn me around. You take my hand, and I just come alive. You are the one. You make my life so nice. You add the fun, the spice of life. You are the spice of life. You make everything taste so wonderful. You're in the recipe for my love. You are the spice of life. You make everything taste so wonderful. You're in the recipe for my love. You're the main ingredient for love that's heaven sent. You lift me up, you help me find my way. And when the world's got me tired and beat, you pick me up, get me on my feet. You spark the fire of my heart's desire. You rise above this sad old world of strife. You add the love, the spice of life.
As I visit the many places, I get excited to see all of you. And it is always a good thing I have my Hawaiian mobile cell phone, so I'm able to take these selfies. So when you see Uncle Derek say, Uncle Derek, it's selfie time. You can also check it out on YouTube by visiting the KTA website and click it to Living in Paradise. So remember, when you see Uncle Derek say, Uncle Derek, it is selfie time. We can even do special selfie messages. Hey, guess what, man? I got my great friend over here. We're at KTA shopping with her mom. What do you tell all your friends?
Have a great school year.
And
School rocks.
yeah, big shaka, big shaka, big shaka. Yay. Okay, Kate, I got my friend here, Kaden. Hey, Kaden, give the big shaka to everybody. Big shaka, big shaka, big shaka. Yeah, awesome. Hey, I got my friend Leo. He has 2 thumbs up because yes, he just came back from Japan and he really liked it. Japan was good. Yeah? 2 thumbs up. Okay, give the big shaka.
Big shaka.
Yeah. Okay, well, thumbs up to shaka. Awesome. Hey, guess what? I got my friends here at KTA. Hey, give the big shaka. Big shaka. Okay, big shaka, big shaka. That's the one. Guess what? I get my friend JC here. Hey, JC, what school you go to? Yeah, you want to give a shaka to all your friends? Come on, tell all your friends hi. Big shaka, big shaka, big shaka. Yeah. Hey, guess what? I get all my friends here at KTA. Give everyone a big shaka. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shaka, 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 shaka. Hey, guess what? I get my friend Owen here. Hey, Owen, why don't you give a shaka to all your friends? Give the big shaka. Big shaka. Yeah.
Wait, big shaka, big shaka.
The big shaka. Okay, that's the one. Hey, guess what, man? I get my friend Sage here. She just started school at Waiakea Elementary, the new school here. Hey, give all your friends a big shaka. Big shaka, big shaka. Yeah. Hey, guess what, man? I get my friend Jaden. Hey, Jaden, what do you want to tell your mommy? You love your mommy. Okay, give mommy the big shaka. Give mommy the big shaka. Look, 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 shaka. Yeah. Hey, guess what? I get 2 of my friends here. They just started this year's school, yeah? At Waiakea Elementary School. Your name? Okay. Okay. Give the big shaka to all your friends. Come on, come on, come on. That's the one. Their mom works at KTA. Hey, what do you want to tell your mommy?
Hi, Mommy, love you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Give mommy the big shaka too. Mommy the big shaka. Yeah. Hey, guess what, man? We got a visitor from San Antonio, Texas. Hey, what's your name? Ava. Huh? Is that your cousin? Yeah. Huh? And you know, school is just started. What do you want to tell all your friends?
Have a great school year.
Okay, give them the big shaka. Can you do that? Hey, look, the San Antonio girl know how to make the shaka. Yeah. Hey, guess what, man? I got 2 of my friends from Seattle. What's your name?
I'm Lila. And I'm Emily.
Okay, Emily and Lila, give the big shaka for all the people in Hawaii.
Join the School of Nursing.
Hey, this is all the brightest and the best. They're all in the
School of Nursing.
big shaka. Yeah. Hey, guess what? I got my friend Shay over here. Big boy Shay. How old you, Shay? 5 years old. Okay, Shay, give the big shaka. Yes, the one. Hey, guess what, man? I get my friends here. They have a message for their mom. What do you want to tell mom?
I love you, Mom.
Oh, shaka. Give mom shaka, shaka, shaka. Yeah. Okay. For my future farmer friends and pharmacy students from October 2018, they want to remind all of you to stay safe. Wash your hands, wear a mask, and practice social distancing. Aloha! Wow, it's amazing. We're here at Waiakea Elementary School and it's lunchtime and we have Mr. Ken Watanabe, the principal here. You know, first of all, Mr. Watanabe, I want to say thank you so very much. You know, it's so tough being a principal at this time. I can imagine your duties must be like doing all kinds of different protocols. So maybe tell me what's happening here. You guys are eating in the play court.
Yeah, so with all the CDC guidance and guidance from the Department of Health, we wanted to make sure that when the students return back to campus, they're safe no matter where they are in the classrooms and especially when they're eating since they have their mask off. So we wanted to make sure that all of the students are at least 6 feet apart. Here is just one area that they're eating in the play court, so it's well ventilated and hopefully we'll keep them safe.
Wow, you know, thank you very much. I think all the parents, everybody really appreciate that. You know, in the morning, I'm coming down this road here, I see lines over here, Is there any kind of thing that's happening here? Why is it traffic so backed up here on Quantico?
Traffic. No, well, with the pandemic, a lot of parents don't want to leave their students here or their children here for a long time after school. We did see a decline in our after-school programs that parents are just coming to pick up their child and take them away and keep them safe. But we are getting a larger than number of cars coming in through our driveway and basically getting Quantico, all congested. But we're trying to do our best. We brainstormed and found some temporary solutions to helping the traffic on Quantico Street. So in the mornings, we open up 2 lanes to have the students dropped off. But in the afternoon, we're coning off certain areas so that there's no left turns into the school so that we can keep 1 lane on Quantico Street always flowing.
Wow, that's so awesome. And for you residents, if you don't have to come down Quantico during the morning or in the afternoon, take another street. We should save this for the students and their parents. And what else is going on, Principal?
Learning. We're back to learning. All of the students are back on campus learning. We do have a bunch of students doing distance learning on a case-by-case basis approved by the principal, but for the most part, we have all of our students back in our classes every day learning from 8 to 2:15.
Wow, it's so awesome. I look at all the students here. They're so happy to be back here. I mean, they're all smiling and they're all excited and everything else. Look at that, man. I guess they were home all this time and, there's no socializing with friends and everything else. Okay, Principal, any last word?
No, just to let all of our families and all the community of everyone in the community just be safe. Wash your hands, stay home when you're sick, and we all got to do our part so that we can get through this pandemic.
We got to really appreciate all the workers here in the school. You see, even the principals, we have the counselors out here, they're cleaning the tables. We got people doing about 5 or 6 different kind of jobs. And you know what? All of you out there, man, we just got to thank them. It's unbelievable. Custodians doing about 5 or 6 different jobs. Principal Watanabe, I'm so amazed, to see everybody working extra hard, doing many different functions. I can't just believe it, man. Everybody's doing several functions and the teachers put in extra effort. I have a question for you. What about the parents? What can they do to help the situation?
Well, first, when the parents drop off the child to school, just get your child prepared in the car, make sure footwear is on, the belongings, and just drive up to the fence and we'll help the child out and get them going. But that's the most part that we ask for the parents to just get them ready to come to school. The other thing, if anyone is feeling sick, just stay home and just keep everyone safe.
Well, you know what? I just want to say for myself and I think all of the parents here and the community, we just want to say thank you very much to you and all of the other educators, not only at this school, but all of the schools who's coming out here, changing your ways to accommodate education and making things happen. So we just want to say thank you so very much.
Thank you, and hopefully we can get through this really soon. From all of us at Waiakea Elementary School,
Aloha, my name is Lito Archangel. I'm a professional musician and entertainer, university lecturer. I'm also an avid waterman and a backyard farmer. So being a full-time dad and a provider for my ohana and a husband, I'm obligated to take care of my family. Sometimes I gotta go do resort gigs and sometimes I gotta work at the university. You never know where I'm gonna be exposed to. And I don't wanna put my family's health safety at risk. So that's why I got them.
Mountain apple brand milk, currently the only local milk from Cloverleaf Dairy in Kohala, processed at the Meadow plant with our juice, drinks, and nectar. I personally check out the processing plant to ensure quality control standards are enforced in every step of the processing. As the raw milk enters the dairy, it gets tested by the Department of Health before it is able to enter the processing plant. Meadow follows strict guidelines needed to comply with strict government standards. Here's Sonia, quality control specialist from Meadow Dairy, to tell you about it. Hey, guess what, man? I got Sonia here. Sonia, you with Meadow Dairy, you're their quality control person, right?
I am.
So what does that mean?
We work very hard to make sure that we have food safety and food quality for every item we produce.
You know, I've noticed, like, you know, I went in the back there and I saw in your coolers, and you have milk that's dated. Every batch is dated for weeks in there.
It is.
Why is that?
We have that for traceability. So if we ever have an issue, we have an exact way to go back and find exactly what we need to find.
Wow, kind of amazing. I mean, you take all the time to make sure that milk quality is up there.
You bet.
Wow. And I also noticed that, you know, there's all these different kind of sanitation procedures and wash down and charts all over the place. How necessary is that?
Absolutely necessary. We wash everything 24 hours. Every 24 hours, we chart everything. Everything's documented.
Wow.
Make sure everything is checked and ready to go.
So if Meadow milk, right, the quality of Meadow milk, all the drinks, all of the products that come out of this milk facility, you're responsible.
I
am. Okay, remember, folks, this is the lady that's responsible. Just for students out there, right? How do they get a job like yours? You know, because I want to motivate some students to, you know, there's a lack of quality control people out there. So how did you become a quality control officer?
I got a degree in food science.
Oh, is that right?
That's what I did.
Oh.
And that's how I got into dairy and did internships, and there you go.
What, you love your job?
I do. I do.
So you need to do lab work, right?
Yes.
And how come you're so skinny? Like me, I would be testing everything. I would be
We're drinking milk all day long.
So awesome. So Sonia, again, any last words for all the viewers out there? Tell them how good Meadow milk is.
Meadow Gold is so near and dear to my heart, and we just want to make the best product ever.
Awesome flavor, high in vitamin C, and also it is low in sugar. One more time here. Buy Meadow citrus drinks. Okay, here you go. Don, what do you think?
Great. Yep, tastes great.
Give that shaka, Don. That's the one. Awesome. In the future, what kind of products you're working on now?
Oh, we're working on macadamia nut, chocolate macadamia nut, all kinds of different plant-based items that are going to be wonderful.
And you know, the chocolate milk I tasted with Dawn was very delicious.
It is really yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was made by you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow, good.
Oh, it's good.
Okay, I want to see Sonia if you know how to make that shaka. Awesome. You see, she even know how to make that shaka. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Have you checked out KTA's Instagram for exciting specials, promotions, and features like the Man and the Pan? I make all different types of delicious local flavored dishes using a frying pan. I use everyday ingredients and 3 to 4 minutes simple, easy to follow video. Welcome to the Man and the Pan. Today I'm going to do something really exciting. You too can appear in the beginning of a Man in the Pan segment and even relay a message. This is for Man in the Pan fan Kim Kamitaki. So what's your favorite Instagram?
Man with the pan.
And man with the pan, okay. Who makes the easiest recipe and tasty food? Who the guy? Okay, big sucker of man in the pan, come on. That's the one, awesome. Here's an example of how I created a butter sauce capered mahi-mahi. Hey, guess what, man? I got Dana over here. What do you want to tell everyone out there?
Go get vaccinated.
And who's the best and greatest chef?
The man with the pan.
Okay, man in the pan. Welcome to the man and the pan. Today I'm gonna do something really exciting. You know, I'm gonna make this guy frozen fish taste fresh. Oh, magical. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, the first thing you can see me doing, I get some frozen mahi-mahi over here. I had it defrost. I chopped some garlic over here. I chop it all up. I got some butter. I got some capers and I got some oyster sauce. Okay, I got the stove on. The first thing I put in butter. 1/3 block of butter. Okay? And in the butter, there when the thing starts melting, then you throw in, you know the garlic that I chopped here? Throw that in, okay? Move it all around. The baga smelling good already, okay? So once you get the butter and the garlic in there, put in your fish. Okay, now again, this is like frozen fish, man. I'm gonna try to make it taste fresh. What a magic, okay? Yeah, I got the fish in there, fry both sides, and I'm gonna show you some magic, okay? Okay, the baga is almost cooked, yeah? Key to this is make sure the frozen fish is defrosted really well, but it's gonna take a longer time to cook, especially inside. Okay, when the stuff is just ready, push the fish right on the side. And yes, add in just a little bit more butter, okay? Now in the butter, we put in some oyster sauce, just like this. Okay, add in some oyster sauce. Oh, the baga looks good already. Then, I have some capers. Dump in some capers right in there. Give it an extra tangy. Okay, you mix it all up like this, you know. And the tea is about done. Check it out, look at that. Wow, put it out right on your plate. Look at that, right? Then on top of here, let's put on some sauce. Some butter oyster sauce. So there you go, man. Check this out. Oh, man, it's like frozen fish now. The baga look fresh. You know what? The thing looks good, but let's see how it tastes. Yeah, man, let me taste some, okay? Ah, man, everybody's drooling over here. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's so awesome! Wow! The baga tastes so awesome. The problem with this, cannot stop. Oh! Oh! Baga is so awesome. Again, easy way to grab your frozen fish and make them taste awesome. Don't forget to shop KTA store because you know you can buy these bags on our website and this apron. Okay? See you. Aloha. So log on to KTA Instagram and watch current and past videos of The Man and the Pan on KTA Instagram. Easy, delicious, local flavored dishes. It is all made and tested by me. Oishii. Problem with this, once you eat it, it's hard to stop. It's hot, but it is really good. Korean chicken. Oh, awesome. Again, the man in the pan. Stay tuned next week. Aloha. Wow, man, it's an exciting day for me. You know, I'm all over looking for an organization that is really, really focused on helping our youth. And I found it at KUPU, and I have the president, CEO, John Leong here. Let me tell everybody what KUPU is all about.
Hey, aloha everyone. Thank you for having me here today, Derek. So KUPU is a organization that works with young adults, mostly 16 to 24 years in age, and we help get young adults training and experience around conservation and sustainability. And so they do that by actually going out and serving and making a difference in the land. So we work with some of the, from small nonprofits to large government agencies. Youth get to get out there and they get to work doing native planting, invasive species removal, cultural projects like working in lo'is, fish ponds, and also sustainability work like renewable energy projects and bike share and other things like that. So it's a really great opportunity for young adults to learn about these industries, gain skills, and then also become more mature and stronger in their own walks in life.
So, you know, how long have you guys been around?
So KUPU started 11 years ago now. And we are on all the islands, and we're actually helping to serve in American Samoa, Midway, and a few other places where we have youth. We have about 400 youth in our programs every year.
Huge organization.
And most of them are paid positions. So, like right now, we're just about to start our summer program. We'll have about 20 young adults.
You mean they get paid?
They get paid.
Wow.
Yeah, they get this full experience. We fly them out to different places. Like next week, we have youth coming from all the islands to Oahu for a week of training, free. Plus they get, for the summer, they get paid $500. And they get money for college.
You get money for college?
And they get college credits too.
Wow.
So it's an awesome opportunity.
Wow. So they get paid, they get a college opportunity and college credits.
Yeah. And then they get exposed to all these different places they could potentially get careers in.
Wow.
And just the life skills alone.
Wow.
You know, you're out there camping, learning how to cook rice if you don't know how to do that. But just some really important life skills. So, and it's you know, people who have done this say it's the best summer of their lives. And then we have year-round programs. So we're collecting applications right now for our year-round program. It's an internship where a young person can intern for a whole year. They get like $1,300 a month, plus health care, child care if they have children, and college money.
Care?
Yeah, child care too. So, and they can defer their college loans if they have college loans too for the time they serve with us.
Hopefully, you're able to go see your counselor, right? You know, so see your counselor, see how you can get involved with KUPU or all of your schools there. I mean, you got any question, just call Nate or call John and see how your school can get involved with KUPU.
That's right. And we're online too. So KUPUHawaii.org, or you can also check out our Facebook page, Instagram. So all the things that you might want to connect with on social media. So there's all this information there as well too.
Students and parents, go online now and learn about KUPU. They have year-round programs, summer programs, team-based individual internship, leadership and career opportunities. You can even earn college credits and get paid and possible tuition for higher education. Go online now and check out KUPU. Here I have Lene, one of KUPU's trainer organizers.
So part of the intensive training program, the week-long program for the team leaders happens before they meet their teams and before they actually attend the host site. So we provide all of that training. We host them here on Oahu at our KUPU headquarters, and we provide guidance with meal prep, planning, survival skills, how to make sure that you're safe out in that environment, as well as all kinds of scenarios.
You know, I tell you, they learn how to become leader. You have all this experience. So if anyone out there want to hire you guys later, definitely this is the kind of people you gotta hire, right?
Absolutely.
People out of KUPU.
We have many partnerships throughout the state with all types of entities, federal, government, local, state, and nonprofits. And when they see these people working hard in the field, they want them to work for their teams. So a lot of them do go on, and we look forward to seeing that tradition continue.
So you know, if a high school students want to get involved, they should go on your website, or perhaps even try to talk to the counselor. And if their counselor don't know anything about it, they should definitely contact you, right?
Absolutely, we want that.
I'm personally here actually to thank you folks because, you know, I think you guys are making such a big difference for the state of Hawaii. And now I'm so happy and proud that, you know, these are moving on to the island of Hawaii. Yeah. And, you know, hopefully we can build a really strong program there. All of you, man, you guys should get involved with KUPU. Every school should get involved in KUPU. And I think a lot of students, if you really don't know really what you want to do, what kind of career you want, I mean, you should take up a summer internship or something with KUPU. From John and I, we want to say, join KUPU!
As a kumuhula, I have Kuleana to my haumana.
Ma ke ano he haumana, na uke Kuleana o ka malama I ke ola kino o ko'u mau hoa hula.
As musicians, we have Kuleana for everyone we play for.
And as an ohana, we have Kuleana to each other and to our community.
We all have pilina that connects us to so many parts of our community, and that's why we all got them.
It wasn't just for us and our ohana, it was for everyone.
Mark Grant.
What do you do?
I'm project coordinator for wastewater division.
Wow, and?
Francisco Villa, acting superintendent.
And?
Jason Imamura, operations supervisor.
Wow, you know, it's so amazing. You know, I'm actually here to tell you guys, first of all, thank you so very much. And, you know, without you guys, I mean, I don't know what our island would be. And, you know, I see so many workers running around. They're driving a truck. I mean, everybody's so concerned. Everybody's really involved to make sure that, you know, our water is treated well and treated right. So I just want to say thank you. By the way, you know, this treatment plant, was it in Down Kyoka before?
Yeah, it was originally located by Pui Bay, what everybody commonly calls it Down Kyoka. And this treatment plant was built in the early 1990s.
Wow, so why did they move it over here?
Better location, away from the ocean and away from everybody else so we can treat it properly.
Wow, so Jason, kind of tell me about how many facilities you guys have and how does this thing operate?
Well, we have 4 different treatment facilities on the east side. This is the main one that we have, the largest one, Hilo Wastewater. We also have one treatment plant at Papaiko, one at Kuleana, and one out at KUPU Camp.
So how does it operate, project manager? How does a treatment plant work?
So it all starts off with the incoming wastewater that comes into the headworks. Then right there we have our aerated grit chambers. We got our primary sedimentation tanks, and then we have our secondary treatment process, where we have the biotower trickling filters, which goes on down to our solids contact tank, to the secondary clarifiers, then out to the ocean where it gets treated.
You see, that guy is smart. That's like, I don't even understand what he said, but it was like a little high level for me. Hey, so where does all this water come from?
It's from the houses, and then from the houses going to the pump station, and from there we pump it to here.
Okay, Jason, what would happen if we didn't have a wastewater treatment plant?
If we never have a wastewater treatment plant, a lot of raw sewage would be dumped into the ocean every day. Our average flow is probably about 2.8 million gallons a day. So without this treatment plant, 2.8 million gallons of raw sewage right out into Hilo Bay.
You see what I mean? We gotta thank this guy, they're a hero. So, you know, why don't you guys take me around and, you know, maybe you can kind of explain some of the things that's happening here. And again, you got so much workers, they're working so hard, and I'm here to tell you guys thank you. Awesome.
So here we are, we're at the Hilo Wastewater Treatment Plant. This is the headworks, what we like to call. In the background is 24-inch pipe. This is a sewer force main that captures all the wastewater that comes from the Hilo area. The wastewater is anything you flush down the toilets, you know, so be very mindful for what you flush down, you know. The more proper or inappropriate stuff that's flushed down, we gotta deal with it over here. But roughly, this force main is all the wastewater is pumped from the Keoka area and Hilo. It comes up into the headworks, and the headworks is where we kind of capture a lot of the rags or debris that, you know, not supposed to be in the wastewater, but we capture it, and that way we can properly treat the wastewater past the bar screens as it goes down.
Okay, so Jason, what I understand, the dirty water, so I come here and you guys make enough clean, and it goes back into the ocean. So how can we all get involved and help?
One thing is the flushable wipes. We're getting a big problem with flushable wipes. It's not just here at Hilo Treatment Plant. It's kind of like a nationwide thing. The flushable wipes come in. You can flush them, but they don't break down. They come here whole. They make it into the system, and they plug up pumps. We have to go in and manually remove that. So that's a big problem. Also, like cooking grease, chemicals and stuff, please don't flush it down the toilet. It all ends up here, and it could possibly affect the treatment process and what we ultimately dispose out in the ocean.
Wow, you know, that's something really good to know, because, you know, for me, it's flushable wipes, so you can flush them, but you know what I mean? They don't realize it affects everything, something else.
Yes, it's not like toilet paper. Toilet paper breaks up. You know, you can wet a piece of toilet paper and it just kind of melts, but the flushable wipes, they don't break down as easy. So that's a big problem for us.
And one thing, you know, grease like that, you know, I always know that you shouldn't put them down your sources or your pipes and all that. That's why they have Pacific biodiesel. They can recycle into biodiesel. But yeah, you know, people should understand that it's so important that all of us citizens living here in Hilo, we have a part to play in making this better, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay, boss, what's going on over here? You know, I see the pot of toilet there.
Yeah, the portable toilet, they come down and dump here, and they dispose right there, and then we process it. So that's what's happening.
Okay, just about how many employees you got over here?
Yeah, 11 operation, 4 mechanic, and 1 electrician and 2 trade helper.
Wow, and I see your trucks going all over the place too, and you know, in different fields you get different stuff going on. So you know what? Hey, thanks, man. You guys do an awesome job here. Oh man, and you know, it's like, again, I want to tell all of you, it takes everybody here to make it work right. Right?
Right.
Okay, Jason, how does it work? Okay, the sewer guy came, he comes inside there, and what? What is that?
So this is called a headworks facility. The raw sewage comes in from there where the guy was. The main pipe goes through what we have, what we call a bar screen. It's a screen with a mechanical rake that rakes out the trash, the wipes, everything non-biologic. And then the water flows down, comes through an aerated grid, comes down this tank behind us here, or in front of us here, pre-aeration, and then flows out into these tanks. What we see here are primary clarifiers.
Oh, so this is like the first clean water?
Yeah, it's the start of the cleaning process. A lot of the solids settle out in this tank. So the water progressively gets cleaner as we go down the process.
Wow, man, I hope everybody hears that, because you know how important this place is, man. I tell you, very, very important. Just for me, just staying here, right? And I'm looking at all the workers here, they're all skinny. I told myself, man, if I work here, I would be skinny too, because I would lose my appetite. Oh, unbelievable. I can't imagine if the raw sewage is not treated. I mean, this is what would happen, right?
Oh yeah, it's definitely bad, but the smell, you get used to it over time, so you can always eat your plate lunch anytime you like come by.
Man, you eat your plate lunch earlier?
Once in a while.
And you too, you can eat earlier?
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah, you get used to.
You know, this is so exciting! Oh man, I'm glad I came here today. He's gonna go down there and he's gonna go fishing, right? Fishing for a sample. He's gonna go fishing for a sample. There you go, water sample. And he touches the cup! He touches the cup! Wow, look at that. Hey, the thing is so clear. Look at that. No, I know what he's thinking. He wants me to drink it. No, I don't want to eat it. Look at that. I would swim in there though.
This is what we release on an average day. Clarity right now.
Hey, here's one of our heroes, Sherry. Sherry, what are you doing here?
I'm a storekeeper. I pretty much put in orders that these guys request or assist them with purchases, receiving.
See how good she is? She can talk and type at the same time. Awesome. Sherry, big shaka there. And I just want to say, thank you so very much. Thank you for all what you guys do. I mean, I think everyone out there in the whole county should really appreciate all you and all you workers here at the various locations. Thank you so very much. Awesome. Come on, big shaka, everybody.
1, 2, 3.
Reaching out from far across the way, praying that joy has found you on this day. Thinking of the road that we've endured, seeing how our future's still unsure, looking beyond promise dawns for better than the last, bringing hope that we will meet again. Your love remains here with me till then. Mountain to mountain, connected by the sea, sending aloha upon an island breeze. Hearts drawn together, united by the sun. We are Ohana, we are remembering when our past is somehow meet, learning our world was much smaller than it seemed, finding that we needed was in each other all along, to bring the faith that gave life to our song. Mountain to mountain, connected by the sea, sending aloha upon an island breeze. Hearts drawn together, united by the sun. We are Ohana, we are time shall pass, let the bond remain the same, as the beauty of our friendship stands unchanged. La, la, la. Mountain to mountain, connected by the sea, sending aloha upon an island breeze. Hearts drawn together, united by the sun. We are Ohana, we are one. We are one. We are one. We are
KTA has awesome decorated cakes for all occasions and creative cake decorators like Cherise. I saw my friends shopping, so I asked them if they wanted to decorate a cupcake. Okay, go ahead. Make a beautiful cupcake. Round and round it goes. Okay, let me see. Wow, there you go. Okay, next, but you make your cupcake. Oh, I think they can work here at KTA. Yeah, you're gonna be our cake decorator. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh, look at that. Fancy. Woo! They were happy and thrilled. Okay, put on the sprinkle time. Then carefully and slowly and neatly, they put on the candy sprinkles. Yeah, okay. Now the tough decision, what to top their cupcake with. One chose a flower, while the other chose a pony. Yeah, okay, perfect. Wow, they did a fantastic job. Thanks to Cherise, who also is an artist, who's able to use her talent to create beautiful cake design. I was impressed how Cherise worked, motivated, and taught these students. Thank you, cake decorator Cherise, for being so awesome. So how good is Ente? Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Man, it's an exciting day, man. I got the Hillman people. Whenever I go in Ace, I see people always buy the nuts and bolts, checking it out. I see people making keys, and these are the guys that sells Ace, the nuts and bolts, and their key machine, and I don't know what else. Here's Brad, local boy that lives in Mountain View. He works for Hillman. He takes care of all the nuts and bolts and everything else. So, Brad, tell me about Hillman.
Well, Hillman, I've been with Hillman for just under a year. Great company. We service all the Ace stores in the islands. And the big promotion that we've got going on now is with our Duracell remotes.
Wow. What is that about?
Well, up until recently, if you wanted to get a car key made for a modern car, we're talking cars that like 2013 and newer, you would have to go to the dealer and spend $300 to $500.
Exactly.
Now you can go into your Ace store, your local Ace store.
Wow.
They can sell you the same thing, just like the dealer would have, half price.
Man, that is so awesome, hey, Brad. And we get Clayton here. Clayton works up in Wahoo.
How's it, guys?
Local boy, too. Yeah? So, Clayton, tell me about Hillman. You know, the nuts and bolts, and I don't know what else you guys do. And man, you guys do a great service here for the island. Because people miss one bolt like that or not, they'll go down there searching for
Everybody needs our stuff.
Yeah.
Right? They need to either screw things in, screw products in, anchor things in, whatever you need. Hillman is the people to take care of your nuts and bolts.
Wow.
So I've been with Hillman for 20 years.
Wow.
Long time. So I didn't expect to be that long, but you know, I love the job and I love the people and meeting everybody from Ace, meeting you.
Thank you. But you know what? You guys are doing such a great service here for Hawaii.
Yes.
So, you know, personally, I wanted to say thank you very much. Thank you very much for all what you guys do.
Thank you
and
very much.
more so, now the key service.
Right on.
Man, I tell you, it's going to save a lot of guys a lot of money.
Oh yeah, and a lot of heartache too.
Yes.
Okay, so for all your key needs, house, car, and whatever it is, go and see the man at Ace. And if you guys got a problem, hey, you know what? You just call Brad because he's on Hawaii Island.
There you go.
Or look for him at Mountain View. Right?
Yes,
Okay, big shaka. Yes, awesome. Well, I'm here in the kindergarten class of Mrs. Lauren Naitohata, and being a teacher, man, it must be really tough. I went around your school and I saw a lot of the administrators doing 2 or 3 different functions and different jobs. Also in your classroom, I see different protocols. So kind of tell me about what it's like to be a teacher at this tough time.
So right now it's a little bit difficult. As you notice, we have plexiglass between the 2 students, so 2 boys and girls would sit at a table together. We also have dots for social distancing. All the tables are spread apart, 3 feet apart. All the students wear masks. Water bottles are present, but we do not take water breaks until we're outside. We also do mask breaks outside. So right now it's very difficult, but it is what it is. So the kids have been really, really good at practicing what the classroom to keep everybody healthy.
It's real amazing because, you know, I'm here in kindergarten and, you know, I see your students here. I mean, they're really unbelievably smart. They know what's going on. It seems like the parents are also maybe coaching them at home, and you know, and I think it's very important that the parents get involved and also talk to the child about, you know, social distancing and about being aware of the COVID-19 pandemic. So yeah, I thank your class. I also thank your the teachers, and also thank the parents for helping out. So is there any last words?
So yes, thank you parents, grandparents, aunties, everybody out there that helps to make this possible. Students are very good at wearing their masks. They also are very good at social distancing, and then even keeping their hands to themselves and not really trying to, you know, mingle, which is so important in kindergarten, but at this time, you know, it's not possible. But yet, still have fun. So thanks you guys for helping us out.
Awesome. And I think all the students are so happy to be back in class. And, you know, you just taught me something. The students taught me something. I saw this video. I mean, it was so great to learn how to wash your hands. Oh, yeah, it was so catchy and amazing. So, hey, thank you very much for everything.
Thank you, Uncle Derek, for coming. Boys and girls, what do we say?
What's up, everybody out there in TV land? This is Brother Skibbs coming to you with Living in Paradise. We're taking a ride down Botswana, and it gives us an opportunity to educate the community the importance of taking care of the aina. You know, another important thing is teaching our community about our apupuas and the importance of taking care of it and making sure there's no pollution that goes on so that future generations can have. But yeah, just kick back and we're going to clean this place up, and hopefully, God willing, you know, they'll open it up again. We'll take their word for it, and at this time, we'd just like to thank the Lord Almighty in Jesus' name. From basic image, we know for a fact there's a positive for every negative. Take care of Keiki, because they're the future. Take care of Aina, because that's where we come from. And respect everyone and everything. It's called genuine Aloha. Take care. God bless. Love you guys. Ahui.
You see, wasn't that an amazing, amazing program? We want to remind everyone to stay safe by washing your hands. If you're not feeling well, stay home. Practice social distancing, right? And be safe, okay? How's that? Awesome. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Aloha.
Living in paradise. Living in paradise, living in paradise. You and me hanging round, living in paradise. Cruising all around the town, living in paradise.